Hey everyone, welcome to week 13, and we have the biggest matchup in the Dynasty yet. We've had some ranked matchups, but this is the first one where we have a top 5 game, and we actually are the game of the week. And we're going on the road for a night game in Happy Valley. So let's quickly take a look at Penn State's roster again. I showed it at the end of the last episode, I do believe, but a little refresher never hurts, especially because I'm going to need it because they'll probably be up and down the field. So very good left guard, Devontae Ross, Nicholas Singleton, Katron Allen, Dennis Sutton, Drew Aller. Zane Durant has 9.5 sacks this year with 18 TFLs. Absolutely insane. AJ Harris is their top corner, but he doesn't have any picks this year. Zaki Wheatley has a few picks with 3, I'm pretty sure. Trevor Penn. Zaki Wheatley is their top free safety at 90 overall. I'm pretty sure he has 3 interceptions. And then Trevor Pena is one of he'd be their second overall receiver in terms of depth chart. He's out of this game, actually. He's injured. And let's see quickly what it is. Pulled groin, out for a couple weeks still. So they are down some guys, but as we see here, the defense is insane still. The offense, they obviously still have weapons with tight ends like Luke Reynolds and then Khalil Dinkins. So it's going to be a tough game. Either way, it didn't matter who Penn State puts out on the field. A night game in Happy Valley is never easy, so let's just get into it and see how it goes with these sliders post-update too. The good thing is we shouldn't have to worry about Aller scrambling too much, I would imagine. But if he does, I'm going to be quick to fix that. The one thing I was thinking while we were watching that sick walkout is I wish Nebraska had Sirius as the song that played during when we walked out. I don't know if they just didn't get the copyright or however that works. But that would have made our walkout way better. That's kind of dumb. That needs to be in next year's game. Nebraska, fix that shit. There needs to be Sirius as the tunnel walk. The realistic reason it's probably not is because it was we kind of stole it from the Chicago Bulls, who made it popular. So, oh, get him down. There we go. Right and right. And they're going 5 wide right away. Okay, with Nick Singleton in the slot, Penn State scored over 30 points, in every game this year, and 40 points in 8 of 10. So if we can get them to not score here, he's wide open. Make a play for it. Let's go. Vincent Shavers makes a great play on the defender, or as the receiver as he goes up for the ball. Oh shit! They're playing Mo Bamba already, guys. They're playing Mo Bamba. Dude, I don't know why, but this kind of got me. This kind of has me amped up. I'm scared. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Did we get a little run after the catch? No, only 2. I also have messed around a bit with our formation subs on both offense and defense. So we should see some newer guys get involved. Not a ton, but like one of them is Demetrius Bell, for example, at receiver. He's supposed to come in the slot for a few formations, and we're going to go 5 wide just like they did. See if we can make the right read. Get upfield. Let's go. And Isaiah Hunter sat right at the sticks, and he was able to turn upfield. I am probably doing a dumb decision, but I feel like we should try and take the crowd out of it as soon as possible. I don't know what'll happen. Oh, Carter Nelson, that was great coverage from the linebacker. Thought we might be able to slip it past him. I thought the linebacker was going to sit in the middle more, but he continued to go, so good for him. And nothing. We're pretty good on rush defense. We allow under 80 yards per game on rush defense, but Penn State allows under 75 yards per game rushing, which is crazy. And we overthrew it. Raiola overthrew Barney as he tried to lead him upfield. He saw the safety come down, so he tried to lead Barney kind of towards the center, towards the hash, but he overthrew it. And the corner was able to make the play instead of Barney. Who was that? Pretty much an arm punt back to the 20. Elliott Washington, I believe that's his like third interception of the year. It is, yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a drink of my Sprite Chill, and hopefully that helps our defense chill on the sideline so we can come out. Raiola threw a pick first series, which is not good, and Wright got beat on the dig route, but there's a flag, and it looks to be on holding, probably their center. Guessing by 53. It is Nick Dawkins, their center. One of the other interesting things I noticed, number 2? Number 2 is the little brother of Sean Clifford. Great coverage, McCullough. Yeah, number 2, where's he at? Number 2 on the far right there. His name is Liam Clifford. That's Sean Clifford's little brother. The old quarterback for Penn State, which I thought was pretty cool. Good defense again, great coverage, and Judy got in there late. So now we're at 3rd and 19. Sitting pretty, I think, for the offense. Just going to adjust some things a bit, but let them just man up. We've been playing well. Good coverage. Oh, no. Tackle him before the sticks. No. We had 4 guys there, and we pushed him forward. Okay, that is the, that's like the second or third big throw they've had on that dig route. So we need to look at those more. How did he get through there? That's dumb. What a nice tackle there, number 19. That's a number I'm not familiar with seeing. Oh, that's Justin Rhett, one of the guys that I put in, our subs. Justin Rhett, the transfer from Georgia, is in. And Wright went back into coverage. Oh my God! Buford just lit up Singleton, but he held on to it. Javen Wright was showing pressure in the A gap over the center, but he dropped back and opened up a huge hole. And we brought the blitz with Shavers, who got in there, but he still falls forward for 1 somehow. Not totally sure how that happened. I'm going to try and change our coverage looks with some shells, too. Make him think it's cover 3 here. I don't really know what we're running. Yeah, get him! No, he's going to scramble! No! Okay, he slides down, so at least we do have the chance to hold him to a field goal still. Come on, come on, come on, come on, guys. We can do this. I believe. I believe, I believe, I believe. That song in Shrek, it's at the end, I think. I believe. I believe. Let's go! And Nolan Rucci. I remember that. Oh, he's holding his hamstring or something. He's going down. Have to see if the cart comes out for the big man, as we have to try and hold them to just a field goal. I believe. We block it. We block the kick. I believe. I believe. Shout out Shrek and Donkey. Another blocked kick. That is huge, and that may be something to do with the sliders. I don't know, but I don't care because it's helped us so far. So, boo-hoo, cry about it. I guarantee there'll be a time where we get our kick blocked before. So, yeah, it'll happen, and we'll just have to deal with it. Throw it, throw the ball. No, I hit the button too fast, and it made him pump fake. So Zane Durant got his 10th sack of the season. I think that's actually would be his 10 and a half. All right, guys, this is tough. This Penn State defense is legit, and so is this crowd. Can we get someone open across the middle? Can we leap? No, we didn't see him. Raiola with another interception. Is that to Washington again? No, this time it's number 6. I didn't write you down, but I should have known your name because you caught that one. All right, I did write that guy's name down. It was Zaki Wheatley. That's his 5th interception. So both the guys that have had interceptions before that I knew about, both have interceptions. Why am I testing them? I don't know. Those are just dumb throws. Those are dumb throws in terms of, like, me. So the first one, might have been a little more on Rayola, but I can't totally blame him. Hey, way to slap that out of there. Defense is playing pretty well, though. I can't complain too much, but can we do it for one more play? Maybe hold them to a field goal attempt again. Good coverage, guys. Come down and make a tackle. Good hit, Singleton. Only 3, so we will hold them to a field goal. Aller's been pretty conservative, but our coverage has been good all day, so we'll see if Penn State can make this field goal now. It looks like they do this time. 3-0. I really don't know what to do, so we're going to just try a screen. Can we get something positive? Can we even get the throw off? There we go. Emmett cuts across the grain, gains 3, and that'll take us into the second quarter. So, I mean, at least this first quarter wasn't like last week. So, I'll take that against number 1 Penn State on the road. Down 3, let's flip to the other side of the field. Solid play, but can we make that into a second solid play into a row? That's good. Good blocking. There we go. Good zone blocking for Emmett to find the crease. Gonna stick with this pistol formation. Hopefully they're not manned up. I would really hope if they're not manned up. They're not. Can we get outside? There we go. Hunter can for 7. Good first play of that. Possession down sequence, down series? I don't know. I kind of just started talking and didn't know where to go with that. So let's continue going. And we're going to dump it. There we go. Markway, first down. Pistol's working for us so far. We at least got past the 50 using it. So I will take that. A lot of space. Dylan's actually going to take off and slide for 5. Thought we might have had Hunter. If Hunter could have cut up field or like turned up field, maybe we have a play there. But, and there's a flag. There we go. That's awesome. So no first down, more than likely. Yep. Justin Evans with the holding. They just showed the bracket projections, and they have us playing either the winner of Texas or Tulane. Guys, what is that? Come on. How did no one touch that guy? There was so much room to the outside. 3rd and 17, so that's fun. Carter Nelson's going to be the main read, but we at least have... okay, so that's some sort of zone, I would assume, with the way they came down like that. And we're going to go with Carter Nelson. Oh, he caught it! Let's go! I don't know why I said caught like that, but Carter Nelson high points the ball. The safety looks like he tried to go for the kill shot and just misjudged it. Carter Nelson was able to turn and run for a few more too. Love it. There we go. Good cut, Emmett. First down. Now we're to the 11. Just need one person to make a big play, and sometimes that's what gets everyone going. And they had great gap or lane. What's that called? Integrity, gap and lane integrity there on the RPO. I had nowhere to go there. Jamarian Parker comes in now. Throw it short. Oh, Carter Nelson again, strong hands. He kind of boxed him out. We're using the tight ends the way we need to. That's how you got to use tight ends. You got to, use their big body against the smaller DBs and have them just fight for the ball, use their hands. And Emmett gets in there. We are the first ones to score a touchdown in the game in Happy Valley. Let's go. 7-0 coming up against the number 1 team in the country. I'm going to keep trying mixing it up on defense. Don't want to get too predictable. So we're going to stick with this 3-3-5 hard shell cover 3. And he's wide open. Rope. Just a frozen rope from Aller. And that is Liam Clifford. They're going with 2 tight ends now. So, blitzing, man, this is scary. They are running it, though. Oh, there was so much room. There was so much room that made me very nervous. Thought Nicholas Singleton might have gotten through there a little faster, but I think he got held up there by the pulling lineman, thankfully. That is always nice. He comes back to the ball. Is that a first? 3rd and 1. We tackle him right before the sticks. It's a nice play by Wright. We're going to come down, though, and press. Now, scared. Shouldn't be pressing more than likely. Probably a very dumb thing as Aller's pointing at everyone like, just throw, just go. I'm going to huck it deep. Oh, they did the same thing again. Quick comeback. Number 11 was not one of the receivers I wrote down. The other one I wrote was Devontae Ross, obviously number 5, but he hasn't done anything yet today, at least that I remember. And there's Singleton on the play action wheel to the running back, down to the 12. That play works so good, I feel like, and I just can never see it coming. I never expect it. Quick to him on the sideline, 5 yards. Pistol full house is a new look we haven't seen yet today, so maybe just gonna run it right up the... Oh, nope, actually going with a play action, and that was like some sort of fancy pick dig route, and Penn State retakes the lead, but dig routes, gotta remember, they like the dig routes. Oh, oh my God, that was scary. As we try and tie or retake the lead before halftime, I do want to, and we didn't get any good blocking there, but at least it's 2. I do want to say thank you again to whoever's watching this right now or who has subscribed recently. We have a lot of new people. I'm up to 79 subscribers. I was at 80 a couple days ago, but someone unsubscribed. So what's your deal, man? Huh? What's wrong? Tell me. Tell me what I can do better. Just kidding. I don't really care. But either way, though, really, though, it's awesome. I love doing it. This is so fun. So like, comment, subscribe. It means a lot. And turn up field, Hunter, right at the sticks. Let's go. That first down was massive because the 2-minute timeout came after that as well. The crowd's not as into it. Can we lead Barney? Oh, that was a great, perfect throw, I guess, but Barney got murdered. Probably not the smartest ball, honestly, but I threw it, and it was somewhat catchable. He just couldn't catch it. Can we get Dane Key involved? Dane Key cut up field. First down and out of bounds. Dennis Sutton over there is their big-time edge rusher. I want to see if we can kind of catch him off guard with a screen. Cut up field. There we go, Emmett. We can. Biggest screen probably of the season, if I had to say. To the 39 with Emmett now. So we are at least getting pretty set with field goal range, which is good. Oh, no room there. Probably, depending on how this play goes, we'll have to call our first timeout. And there we go. Good first play. Dylan with the great cut. I did not know he had the moves like that to put his foot in the ground and plant and go upfield, but he knows how big of a game this is. So we got the first. We hurry up back out here. We're going to throw it quickly to Carter Nelson. Get us past the 20. Now, this play, before I show it, I do know it's a dumb one. It's a speed option. Do I make the right play? Pitch it. We do make the right play, and we at least get the pitch off. We just don't gain any yards. It's, yeah. That sucks. But man, that was really a dumb play. That was a huge risk with no reward at all. I shouldn't have done that. But, oh, Carter Nelson, over the middle, easily untouched into the end zone. So we could take the lead right before halftime as he busts out the Quan in front of the student section, if I had to guess. I don't know. I don't care. Huskers on top again. This is a massive game for the Big Ten race to see who gets into Indy, because Penn State's the only undefeated team in the Big Ten, and then us. Oh, Van Poppel gets his hands up. Us, as in Nebraska, and then Oregon are I believe, maybe there's one other team, but I think we're the only 2 one-loss teams in the Big Ten. For some reason, Penn State's going hurry up after that. I'm just going to tell them to, everyone play deep, play pass. I don't care if they throw it underneath, that's fine. And they'll call timeout, I guess, so they'll try a Hail Mary probably. I don't know if they're trying a Hail Mary or not. Hail Mary or not. So I came out into a prevent. I don't think it is. Oh, imagine he threw a pick six there. That would have been awesome. Either way, Huskers have the lead in the game of the year in the Big Ten to hopefully kind of lock up a spot into the Big Ten title game in Indy in a couple weeks, but got to finish the job. Good thing is we get to start the second half with the ball to try and get something going here. There we go. Quick read for Brayola to make Isaiah Hunter kind of get away from the defender that was coming back to the middle. Honestly, though, I didn't see him, so we got lucky. I tried to lead him upfield. Make a cut, Emmett. Good read. Good block, too, from Pritchett. Carter Nelson was kind of feasting early in the first, or not early. He was feasting in the first half against Dennis Sutton in coverage. So I want to see, do we get, nope. He's actually in not coverage. Oh, that was just a stupid throw, risky throw, but thankfully no harm. Our guy's name was King Mac. That's an awesome name. One of the better names I think I've seen in this game. And can we get some blocking? There we go. Emmett can get to the edge just barely for a first. All right, I'm going to get really weird and stupid here with a motion wheel route with Barney. Are they manned up? Looks to be manned up. Play action. Can you lead him? Oh, Dane Key hangs on to it, and he can just... Oh, please get to the end zone. Yes! A little premature celebration, but Dane Key gets there. He waves to all the fans after breaking the tackle. What a touchdown to extend the lead right out of halftime. The offense came out and just, I don't even want to say responded. I mean, because, I don't know. But we score right before halftime, and we score at a halftime with great defense on the first play from Wright. No gain. I think it said Javen Wright is up to 6 tackles today. I really don't like the way the defense looks with that kind of quad bunch look. So I'm going to switch to a Tampa 2 so we have someone stay in the flats, and it didn't work at all. There is, I think that's, yeah, it's Clifford again. I cannot have Sean Clifford beat us today. They're going 5 wide on every play out of this half, and he steps out. Clifford again. Not 5 wide here, though, so that's okay. Finally. So I'm probably going to run it if they're not going, if they went, no, there's still no run. Fair enough. Again, though. Oh, nice tackle there from Williams. Khalil Dinkins, the top tight end for Penn State. You know, they usually have a really good tight end. He doesn't have that many yards. He's probably at 500 now in the season, actually, now that I think of it. That is a crazy throw, but Dinkins can't hang on because Shavers hits it out again. Vincent Shavers plays really well through the ball. Like, until he hears the whistle, he is going to try and make a play. Oh, fumble, get the ball. Deshaun Singleton gets it, let's go. And I think Roger Gradney got it out. Nicholas Singleton fumbled it. Unless they reverse it, I don't know. I haven't had a review yet in this game, but let's go. Yes, they're not reviewing it. No booth review. Coach Franklin's not reviewing it. So we're going to call a play and just, there we go. Emmett's up to 13 carries today, so I think it's fine if we were to bring in Ives. I think it's a solid time to do that. Oh, I'm going to take a page out of Penn State's playbook and see if we can hit a dagger ourselves, or at least make the right read if that's what they're doing. That is, but Hunter can't hang on. I can't be mad at the throw because it hit his hands. That's on Hunter. Oh, that's what the punting looks like on the road? That's super weird. I don't know why that would be a thing. I didn't have that on a kick earlier. Oh my gosh, someone get him. Oh my gosh. Thank you. They had a little nifty return off the punt. So they got the 30 to start this drive. Probably going to look to throw to the flats again. They do to Dinkins. Probably going to have to get more flat coverages. Cover 2 always scares me, especially if the safeties or the corner's too slow at getting back. RPO, but we're there. Make a hit. No, he stretches for a first. Good play, Sanders. Aller's 20 of 26 on the day. I'm going to come down and press, even though we're in cover 4. Hopefully maybe that'll help with the throws to the flats. Probably not, if I had to guess, because they're going with another RPO. Oh, he's wide open. Clifford. 6 for 66 now. We need to get Sanders out of the game. He is a little beat up right now, so we're going to put Marquise Buford in there. Someone make a tackle, please. There you go, Hard Sock. Slow him down. Good hit. Sanders got one more nice hit on Singleton before coming out for a little breather. 5 wide always scares me, though, so we're going to watch the contain because Aller can take off if he wants to. He's trying to, and he's going to. Someone hit him. No. Going to try and get a little exotic as they're in the red zone now with our blitz. And he's, wide open in the flat. Thought he was going to hit his tight end, Dinkins, but I'll only give up 4. Dinkins would have got way more. I wish we could get an interception. Who wants an interception, boys? Huh? Who wants a pick? I feel one coming. Aller feels pretty generous right now. And good coverage, but still 5 to make it a very easy 3rd down for them to get. Let's kind of shift everyone over. We didn't really move at all now that I just did that, but oh well. Hopefully it helps. No. Oh, inaccurate throw from Drew Aller. I guess too quick and the receiver wasn't ready for it. Hartzog did the typical corner like, haha, I did that. But Penn State, we at least hold them to a field goal, so now it's a single-digit score. Single-digit game, whatever. I just checked the MLB scores and the Diamondbacks won in 11 innings, 1-0. What an exciting game that I'm very happy I didn't watch. Can that be a good throw? Mark Way! Perfect throw from Raiola on the first play after Penn State answers our touchdown at a half. If you thought my voice sounded kind of weird there to end that sentence, it's because I literally stopped talking when I saw Mark Way kind of start air humping. That was super weird. Oh, that didn't work at all. Okay, we gained something. I really want to hit one of these screens, these slot screens. I highly doubt they're actually going to be zoned. Throw it and get some blocking. Oh, Bonner can get to the sideline. The screen works. And I realized as well, as I just saw Bonner stretch, I need to not hold the right stick forward as much because that's how you will fumble in this game. And I don't want to do that. Dylan, go down, please. No fumble. 4 rushes today for Dylan for 20 yards, though. His, maybe not his most. That's so unprofessional. Maybe it's not his most productive day, but at least he's, it's being effective. And we'll take that into the 4th quarter with Parker. We're up 8, looking to extend the lead almost into the red zone, I believe. Let's finish this game out. We are sitting pretty, guys. Just don't make a mistake. The crowd's not in it right now in terms of controlling what we're doing. We just need to make a smart read. That's all right. Positive yardage. Dylan dumps it down, but Parker's hurt. He's getting up, but he's a little gimpy. He had an ankle bruise. So now we got Quentin Ives in the game. I'm all right with that. They probably don't expect well, okay. We really couldn't do anything about that at all. Gonna see if we can get a little cheat codey with the stack on the right side. I don't know though what coverage it. Oh, they blitzed. He's open. Carter Nelson again. There's a flag though. Dylan made the perfect throw, and Quentin Ives, who just came in one play before, got caught holding. Well, we just got to see what happens here as it's 3rd and 19. I mean, obviously, if we could get into field goal range, that'd be wonderful. Just no room to run after the catch. 44 yards. I feel like this is going to be impossible. Okay, let's do this, boys. Nope, I missed it. Motherfucker, dude. I swore it was in the middle. That is crazy, but hey, what is that shit? What is that? Throw the flag, ref. Oh my God. Are we going to fight the Nittany Lion? What is that? That's hilarious. Well, okay. First, that sucks. I'm glad that kicking field goals on the road though is hard under pressure. But also that that, whatever you want to call it, is hilarious. Oh, no. Clifford wide open. Singleton was in man. I'm going to see if we can bring pressure now. Some sort of man pressure. I don't know if it'll do anything, but Wright's going to be a spy. Going in motion at least. Oh, they're going to run and clog up the hole. Slowed him down. We have held him, Singleton, to pretty well in the ground game. He's had a couple explosive runs, but I think he's at 9 for 56 or something like that. Brought him in the backfield on the motion. He's wide open over the middle, and there's Ross. That guy is very, very fast. How many touchdowns does that guy have as well? 9 touchdowns. Yeah, he's got over 700 yards on the season and 9 touchdowns. 60 receptions. He's a freak. Singleton's so fast. Good tackle. Now's the time when you guys got to bow up. Someone's got to make a play. We're going to show blitz, too. I don't know if that... Oh, my gosh! Van Poppel just got literally punched in the face. But him getting punched in the face slowed down Nicholas Singleton. So I appreciate you for your service, Van Poppel. That was insane. That's... Oh, my gosh. Oh, okay, so they're going to pass it. Ah, no! Clifford short at the 1. I'm just going to go run middle. I don't know what else to do. Run middle. Let's see what happens here. Get him! Oh, Shavers meets him in the hole to make it 4th and goal, and Penn State will go for it. Okay, I have the wrong coverage, guys. We're going to switch to a cover 3 here. This is very bad. I don't know what's going to happen. Just everyone please get a man on it. Ah, the middle was wide open. This playbook is insane, but they still need the conversion. So let's lock up, guys. Gonna adjust some of the alignment. Hopefully that helps. Tell everyone to play underneath. They're gonna throw it short quickly, and we can't get out there fast enough on Singleton. There's no stopping that. Mo Bamba is back in Beaver Stadium after Penn State scores on 4th down and ties it with the conversion. Good cut from Parker to come back in after his injury. Carter Nelson's been the main guy for us, but we need to also get him involved. I don't know what people are going to be doing. Barney hangs on to a tough catch to gain us 4. Parker's still in the game, so let's get Emmett. Is Emmett fine now? Emmett good? Yeah, let's get Emmett back in the game. Carter Nelson, who's been our reliable receiving threat today. Just the middle's been weak for Penn State. 5 receptions for 76 yards today for Carter Nelson. Gotta keep attacking the middle of the field if they're gonna leave it like that. And there's a flag on a great 1st down play, so we'll back it up. And is that Carter? Carter! I was just hyping you up, man, and you go ahead and hold. Why? That really sucks, but it is what it is. We just gotta adjust. Let's see if we can make the right read on the RPO. Hey, I mean, that's positive yardage for 6. I think we could have had a decent gain on the run, though, too. Or pass, I mean. Emmett Johnson is still feeling a little banged up now, so I'm going to take him out. Throw it quickly to Key, who gets us a good 13.5. All we need is an inch. Or inches, who knows? It doesn't tell us exactly. But Quint Ives, you're the power back. Get through there! There's a lot of room! So much room! And now our right guard, though, is hurt. Jason is hurt. We're going to have to put in Knacht again. Brought in Knacht after that, so hopefully he can hold up for us. It's a big conversion. Can we get it to Ives? Oh, huge block from Knacht. We actually lost a yard, but I'll take that. Seeing a fresh lineman come into the game and just light someone up, that's awesome. Hopefully they're out in man. They're probably in man coverage because I'm running a tunnel screen. So they're in man coverage, so we got to throw it in the dirt. Every time I call that middle tunnel screen, they end up calling man, and I can't throw it, and I hate it. No, it's overthrown. Overthrow for Barney. I'm going to try and see if we can pin them deep here. Please don't kick it into the end zone. Okay, that's a good ball. Good ball. Good ball. All right, guys. Penn State got the tie game that they wanted. Now they have 2.5 minutes to win it, which sucks. So let's make a play. Who's going to make a play? RPO. That was a... What is that, man? What is that? What was that? What was that? What was that? That is insane. I guess he got out of bounds with that, though. Or we hit him out of bounds. I don't know. That's weird. That was such a weird play. There we go. We get a sack. Javen Wright. I think maybe it was Deshaun McCullough. That play got us, or gets them into a 2nd and 17 now. So they're going to throw it short. Good tackle there. We're going to call a timeout on 3rd and 15. Make him gain it back. Make him get it all back. All right, guys. He's going to pass it. We know he's going to pass it. Please just watch the sticks. Don't let... There we go. Come down, make a play. Big hit. Before the sticks, call another timeout. They should punt it away now. But Quentin Ives is going to be our punt returner. He's not really our speed back, but that's not the best punt either. So maybe Quentin Ives does something. He gets it to the 40. We're at the 40, so we're in a great spot, but we need to get going quickly. We only have 1 timeout. They expecting the run. We can get outside, though. Quentin Ives cuts upfield. Quentin Ives swerves, and he gets us all the way to the 24 on the first play following the punt. We are in field goal range. 3 attempts on the day for Quentin Ives. Over 50 yards. Now Penn State calls a timeout. And they'll call their 2nd there. Penn State only has 1 timeout left. We're going to see if we can get the PA boot because it gives us multiple options. There we go. Dylan can just take off, slide. Gets a 6. Penn State calls their last timeout. Okay, we're going to go with a PA boot. See if we can throw it to our fullback, and he gets it. The fullback gets the first down, and that means we can come out here and center the ball up to potentially win this game against number 1 in the country. Go, don't score. Let's go. 2nd and inches. The thing is, though, is I don't want to be at this angle. I need to be over to the right. We need to be like right here. That's a little much. That's a little much. We're going to go one more play. See if we can do this the right way. I'm trying so hard not to be an idiot. Yes, that's about as middle as you can get it. We're going to go 6, 5, 4, 3. Call a timeout right there. Just, dude, if they block this kick, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go on a walk. If they block this kick, I'm going to go on a walk. Yes! Nebraska upsets number 1 Penn State in Happy Valley in prime time. In the game of the year in the Big Ten and potentially the game of the year in the country. Okay, guys. Let's take a look here at the stats of this incredible game. 413 yards to 353 yards. We got over 100 rushing yards, so our rush defense did better today than Penn State's rush defense did, or at least that I expected. Even passing the ball today, I thought Rhule looked pretty sharp, besides the interceptions, which were the first one, it's more of an arm punt, whatever, but the second one, that's really all me. 26 of 34, 275, 2 tuds, 2 picks, though. Good day for him. And then Emmett, just 3 yards of carry, but Ives is the one that really he's the one that won us this game. Like, actually, that is crazy. He has not had much carries this year, but made a huge impact in this one. And then Carter Nelson was the receiver over the middle that really broke the game open for us originally to build the lead we had. Dane Key as well, 80 yards to lead the team in total yards. Defensively as well, Buford led with 8 tackles. Or no, Javen Wright led with 12, and then Wright was second with 8 tackles. So two TFLs for him and Wright, or McCullough and Wright. And then they both combined for a sack as well. Couldn't get a pick, but what a game. These sliders, I feel like they're pretty good. I mean, 413 yards to 350. I mean, maybe, I don't know. They're both, Penn State's defense is really good in the game. Our defense is good in the game. I felt like this was very realistic in terms of how it played out. So it was fun for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's get out of the game, though, and get back and take a look quickly at Iowa, because they are our opponent next week to end the regular season. Ooh. Only 483 XP after beating the #1 team in the country on the road. All right, I see. No respect. No respect, that's all right. We'll earn it. We'll earn it after, hopefully, a commit Morris Callis from Hollywood, Florida. We need linebackers, so that's very good, along with Angel Farms. I'm going to say Farms. Angel Farms, another guy from Florida, and a third handshake, a JUCO running back, Tony Alibi. Third guy from Florida, actually. Flobraska. Flobraska is strong right now. We move all the way up to number 3 in the country with that win, and we now take on 4-7 Iowa in the Heroes game. Such a dumb name for this rivalry game. Let's, though, take a look at Iowa's roster, because I know at least their offense is going to be stacked. And I think Mark Gronowski's pretty solid in the game. So, hey, this guy was just Jennings Dunker, 91 overall. Oh, my God. He was just on, he was just at Barstool a couple days ago when I'm recording this. So that's cool. But Xavier Nwakpa, know about him. Fun fact, I had a ex-girlfriend from Pleasant Hill, Iowa. Yeah. Anyway, Aaron Graves, another guy, very good. Dayton, Iowa. A lot of guys from Iowa. They're pretty much Nebraska of the 90s, but they're just not winning titles in terms of how they develop homegrown talent. Logan Jones, Ethan Heckert. There's a Florida guy, Kamari Moulton. And when they do get guys, it's like someone from like Florida or Michigan, and they're freaks. So, yeah, Rise Dakin, a punter. Addison Ostrenga, Wisconsin. So they're a solid team, but Iowa always has Nebraska's number, and weird stuff always happens. So I'm not taking anything for granted. We got to get ready for that defense. What did they even come out to be? 79 defense. That's I don't believe that. Either way, though, that's our next opponent to round out the regular season before hopefully making the Big Ten title game in Indy for the episode following this. So get ready, guys. Big week. So like, comment, subscribe, comment who what your projected favorite team record will be and who your favorite team is. Thank you. See you next time, guys. Deuces.